So I present you my 31 days into Escape from Tarkov. As a brand new player and an absolute noob when it comes to shooters, I had no idea what I was getting myself into. After I lost 188 limbs and over 16 liters of blood in the PvE over the course of, I don't know, around 200 plus hours, I made the switch to PvP, just to try it out.
Putem să o luăm și aici, să o luăm pe la subsol, știi? Da. Ai.
This is me panicking in a firefight and shooting in the air when we get ambushed in PvP on ground zero. So the PvP is way more intense than the PvE. So this video is the true new player experience. All other videos that claim the same thing are fake, because those guys have skills while I have none. So it doesn't matter if they game themselves by doing all kinds of zero to hero runs with nothing in the stash shenanigans. The truth is that would look totally different for most people. My 45-year-old reaction time is seriously lacking, and my shooter experience consists in playing, I don't know, games like Borderlands 2. Escape from Tarkov is one of a kind. It's like a toxic relationship you keep going back to. Painful, punishing, but so damn rewarding when things go right, you know what I mean. But there's a big problem, in PvE at least. In those 31 days I amassed 30 plus million rubles, and I had a net worth of around 100 million in my stash. You probably guess where I'm going with this by now. So although there's high stakes even in PvE, because yeah, you can always be one shot by a lucky scav or a PMC that sees you first and lose your kit. But see, in PvE you get your stuff back all the time because of insurance, so you are slowly getting wealth, and when that happens the challenge is gone. Yeah, you can keep challenging yourself with some boss hunting, but I find those guys annoyingly hard to beat if you don't grenade abuse them, and it's simply not worth going after them in PvE because there are easier ways of making money with almost no risk. My opinion at least. Yeah, you could always stumble upon some PMCs when you don't expect it and get dealt with faster than you can say but it's mostly a smooth sailing in PvE once you know the map, hotspots, extracts, and some of the spawn points, so you don't get shot in the back in the first 2 minutes by a group of PMCs that spawned nearby and went to the same direction as you know. The PvE game mode is offering invaluable knowledge for the moment you make the switch to PvP. It's like you're learning the game on less than insane difficulty. It's still hard, but the PvP adds a ton of variance by the unpredictable nature of humans. After me and 2 other friends got kind of bored of PvE, we started feeling the itch again, and inevitably you need to go PvP. We were immediately struck by the price differences between this game mode and PvE. A bottle of water, for example, is over 20,000 rubles in PvP, while in PvE is 12. That's insane, because you need a lot of water, And items sell for less here. The insurance is prohibitively high to the point you must be insane to use it, or yeah, you misclick. I don't know why it's like this. I mean, they could have just disabled it and called it a day. It's even the cheapest stuff costs an arm and a leg. No matter the loadout, you must be insane to insure it. Now, first raid on ground zero. That's the obvious starting point of everyone when they start a new season in PvP. I go with one of the default M4A1s into the stash. We start in the building near the Nakatani extract and we stay there too much in my opinion. But yeah, we fight a couple of scavs, we are a bit scared, you know. Then we finally mustered the courage and crossed the street.
YOLO.
Entered the building, did the quest upstairs, passed the barbed wire on the stairway, and then we went downstairs into the underground parking lot and started slowly moving towards the extraction. It was a pretty uneventful but boring raid, right? Well, stay tuned because things are about to change. Raid numero 2 now. Same spawn as the last one, we take the exact same route as the last one, but I get surprised by this lad. I want you to notice how I end up panic shooting the wall. Nothing happens in the underground, nothing but looting that is. And at the exit we decide to take a left to do the scientist quest. We deal with some scares along the way, and upstairs I go around every corner like I'm still in PvE. And I'm done. When you relax a bit in PvP, you're done. But yeah, stay tuned because things are about to get even crazier with the next one. Raid numero 3. We spawned in the same spot. Hello game. I mean, it's cool and all, but you know, there are a lot of spawn points on this map. But it's fine, don't worry. We know what to do, right? While we run around looting upstairs and decide what to do, someone comes in to do their quest, I'm guessing, because this is a hotspot. This is why some of these spawning points around the map are not that great if you want a chill raid, you know. And then I get mowed down because I keep staying in the open like a total noob.
Unde e jos?
Can't even cure this heavy bleeding I have, and I need to crawl all the way to my friend for a tourniquet to stop the blood. Oh my god. So yeah, I need to stop halfway to heal my head because I don't want it to get blacked out. Somehow I get to him. He throws me the thing on the ground and I start the painful long healing process. I perform 3 surgeries and use all bandages and healing we both have on us. I better make this worth it for my body here. Then we realize we could get ambushed from the other entrance into the building, and I go take a look at that side.
Vezi că vin.
Vin.
I-am dat. Cred că am murit unul. Cred, nu știu.
Am murit și eu. Vezi că vin de la mine de acolo. Că am murit eu. Mi-a dat headshot direct.
Nu!
Acolo. Mamă, mi-a tras în ochi, știi?
Dar câți erau, mă, ăștia?
Eu cred că asta e altă echipă, de fapt.
Da,
Că ăștia au intrat așa, direct, n-aveau nicio treabă.
Da. Dar e fain că i-am văzut și eu din partea cealaltă. What? I-am văzut și eu din partea cealaltă. Nu, n-am timp, fuck. Vreau să lutez, să vindec coitul.
Poate da.
Ah, da.
Am auzit
Posibil,
ceva.
într-adevăr.
Bro, eu aici o să mor. Sunt sigur. A, e jos mai aici unul.
Блять, берцащими!
Bro,
Era scaf.
So after all this mess, I end up being alone, still at the starting position. Now I hear something to my right. It wasn't a loud noise, but I
bro, toți ăștia erau
even
roboți.
say it out loud. Then I see the scav outside and relax a bit, thinking he was him. Deep inside, though, I still think there's someone with me in the fucking lobby.
Habar n-am ce să iau de la vânduri.
Anyway, time to patch myself up, heal, hydrate, and let's fucking... Okay, let's go back. Let's rewind for a second. Notice how I didn't even had my weapon reloaded after I dealt with that scav, right? So that's a huge mistake. Even if I would be able to react to that guy, I wasn't going to do anything, you know, other than click, click, click and
Era acolo.
die, I guess. So yeah, guys, Escape from Tarkov for new players is easy, my ass. I'll do an episode 2 for this if there's a demand for it. Let me know below. Watch this one next if you're interested in a somewhat same but different Tarkov-like experience. It's a PvE game, that one. Overall, EFT is a very nice and unique experience, be it in PvP and PvE. I strongly suggest you start in PvE those to learn the maps a bit, because with no map knowledge you'll get wrecked 100% of the raids. So yeah, this is it. See ya.
Готов!